All right, everybody, good Monday morning. This is our final countdown. All of your assignments must be submitted by Friday. If you haven't already seen the final exam schedule, just know that that has already been posted. I'll show you where to find that in just a second. But final exams start next Thursday, May 27th, which means we will tell you by Monday or Tuesday who will be exempt from which exams. That way you can plan accordingly. All right, so we are going to start with our projects this week. Our last project is a multimodal research project, and it's going to be based on a place of your choice, which we started brainstorming those ideas last week. So for creating this, you're probably going to choose either some sort of video or infographic. So based off of what you might be drawn to as a creator, I want you to choose that article. So if you like to make videos, any kind of them. These are some tips that are super short on what you should put together. So what concepts you want to put together, think about some sort of storyboard or identify some potential scenes. Are you going to plan on putting, little captions somewhere? You don't have to. And how are you going to put those together? Do you like to use TikTok? Do you like to use Movie Maker? However you would like to do that. If you're one of those people that has a YouTube channel, this might be somebody or something that's right up your alley. And again, this is going to be based on a place of your choice. Or you can do an infographic through like Piktochart or Canva. And these are some tips on, how to put that together. And it might take you some time with putting all that together, but I did give you a website for some free stock images you definitely want to use. Like if you use Piktochart, use the images that they have rights to, because if you upload something else, you'll have to give credit for that. So these are just like 5 different tips. Same thing for the other piece on what you might want to use as you want to create your multimodal research project. So once you go through that, you're going to click on this Padlet, and I have 3 questions for you to respond to. And I've given you some sentence stems here. So your first question is, what is one interesting thing that you remember from whatever article you chose based off of the videos or the infographic? So I gave you a sentence stem. One interesting thing I remember from the article about infographics or about videos was that I should keep it simple because this, okay, whatever you want to do for that. You need to make sure that your name is on each of your responses. So you can put yours in the title. I've signed in, so it automatically gathers my name, but you can put it here. You're going to click on the little plus sign underneath each of the columns to answer the questions. And then if you click on your little 3 dots, you can add videos, you can add, websites, or you can edit it or delete it. So that's the first question. The second one is, which type of multimodal text are you most drawn to as a creator and why? So for my project, I want to create an infographic or I want to create a video as my multimodal text because, and then tell me why. And then the last one, the topic of your project will be based on a place. So I want you to identify 2 or 3 choices. Some of you thought about it last week. Maybe you can revisit that discussion board, or if you've changed your mind. Some of you that put, like your friend's house, that's not really kind of what places I'm talking about. I'm talking about a place where you can actually find some research. So I don't think your friend's house is going to cut it. Okay, so 2 to 3 choices. So for this project, I'm thinking about using this, or this in my video or in my infographic, whatever one you decide to use. So once you've added your responses in all 3 columns, you can complete your topic selection assignment for today. Super short. And you need to identify the place, one place that you plan on doing this. So that way I can help you with the research, because you will have to find at least 3 sources on this. So it doesn't have to be San Antonio. It could be, if you grew up on a specific military base, or if, you're not originally from Texas, it could be from your hometown, or someplace you like to travel or visit, whatever. Okay. If you're a history buff, maybe you're somebody who wants to research that particular place in tours or whatever. All of that works. Okay, tomorrow I will give you the instructions for this assignment as well as a sample, so that way you can get some ideas, and it will be due by Friday. It won't take you that long. Your research is fairly simple. It's websites, it's a Google search, and you don't have to give me anything crazy. You'll just need to give me the links for where you found it. Okay, so those of you that have used video, software before, or if you used Piktochart before, this should be right up your alley. All right, in order to find your final exam schedule, you're going to click at the upper left where it says Northside LMS. Make sure you're under the recent activity column, and Ms. McCracken posted this here last Wednesday. So if you view it, you'll see that they start on Thursday, May 27th. And you'll see that if you're going to be in person, you're going to be here for like 3 hours and 15 minutes in the morning, then your lunch, and then, until 4:30. So first and eighth period is on Thursday. Seventh and second is on Friday, next Friday. Then next Tuesday, since Monday is a holiday, you'll have third period and fifth period. And then Wednesday and Thursday of that final week are half days. So my seventh period, I will see you from 1:15 to 4:30 if you're in person, or you'll check in at 1:15 for our Zoom, and then your exam will open up at 2:30. And then if you're in sixth period, I will physically see you at 9 a.m. that day, or we'll Zoom at 9 a.m., but the exam does not open up until 10:15. Note the extra attendance recovery options here, and then when they'll be, and then you've got some extra information down here about who is exempt and all of that. And then what to do if you are exempt, you still are responsible for your attendance. So I wanted to share that with you so that way you knew what was coming. And we'll talk a little bit more about your projects when I see you today on Zoom or tomorrow. All right. Have a great Monday, everybody. We'll see you soon.